Hello, hello. How are you? I am Michael's son. So today we go on reading letter 1. We're getting close to the end. Today we read Excerpt 20. Jesus on his way back from the desert to Galilee. Related thoughts 4. Emotional patterns. Discovering your deep-seated emotional attitudes. Emotional patterns. Your emotional patterns can be as damaging to your overall welfare as your mindset. Your mindset, together with your emotional patterns, are your creative tools. These together create the necessary outlines for future possessions, events, and circumstances. These creative tools work in your life whether you intend them to or not. It is far more difficult to discover your deep-seated emotional attitudes, either conscious or subconscious, than to recognize your mental conditioning. People can be possessed by negative emotional patterns and be quite unaware of them, since they are covered by the moment-to-moment emotions arising from daily routine. To discover what your emotional patterns really are, ask yourself questions along the following lines and be totally honest with yourself. To try to hide from the truth of your emotional patterns is merely to deceive yourself and hold yourself back from achieving the joyous state of existence you were intended to enjoy. How do you really feel about life? I want you to write yourself a warmly compassionate letter telling yourself exactly how you feel as you answer the following questions. Are you happy to be alive, or would you prefer to be able to live no more? If your truthful answer is the latter, then you have a negative attitude towards existence and are at war within yourself at a deep level. You know consciously that you have to go on your daily life, but at your deepest level you would like to quit. The interior war prevents you from attracting all that you could be experiencing with a positive emotional pattern. How do you really feel about your relatives? Is there any buried hostility which you do not want to admit or that you did not realize existed? How do you feel about your employment, colleagues, entertainment, other races, etc.? Write down all your discoveries about yourself and lock it away in a safe place. This work you have done for yourself is for yourself, only for your benefit. You have not done it to make you a better person, or to please God, or to win approval from other people. You have done this work to remove existing inner blocks to your spiritual development and ultimate happiness. If you decide to change your life by reading these letters daily, I urge you to put your dated letter in a safe place. Reread it in a year's time and rejoice in the great changes which you will see have taken place in your mindset. You will also see that there have been changes in your circumstances. Remember that prayer and meditation focused entirely on your Creator will bring you new strength and insight, which in turn will bring changes to your feelings and environment. When praying, never focus on your problems. Always ask for the right remedy. Let your Creator bring you the right solutions which your human mind is incapable of thinking up. For instance, never tell your creative Father how sick you are. Concentrate on the power you're receiving immediately into your condition, although your consciousness may be too densely human to feel it. and give thanks for your swift recovery and believe in it. When you give thanks, you're accepting, acknowledging, believing, impressing in your own consciousness the realization that your prayer now lies with the Father Love consciousness and is being processed for visible manifestation in due course at the right time. When in Palestine, I constantly gave thanks for the work before it was accomplished. Never pray and then go out of your room and tell people how ill you feel or how terrible the personal or national situation is. If you have asked the Father Creator to solve your problems, finances, or poor health, what an insult to the Father Creator to continue to bring up past negative conditions. You immediately undo the work the Father Creator is engaged in. Okay? Today's reading ends here. Thanks so much for being here. I have to reiterate the little piece of news that I gave you yesterday. We are nearing the end of letter 1. We have just 2 excerpts left to complete the reading of letter 1. Excerpt 21, which I will read tomorrow, Friday, and the last excerpt, number 22, which I will read over the weekend for you. And after I complete the reading of letter 1, I will suspend the creation of showing of these videos on YouTube, because I'm going to change the format of these videos entirely. My only intention, the deepest, heartfelt, most heartfelt desire, and my inner impulse is to do this so that these videos are more acceptable, reach a larger audience, and this powerful divine message, truly divine message, reaches many, many, many people, which is what should happen. So, after 2 weeks, starting Monday, let's say, I will be back again with you, starting to read letter 2 of this powerful document. Thanks so much again for being here with me today. Please click on the red button below to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for sharing this video with friends, and give me a like if you like this video, of course. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. I truly do.